Check it the time.
Hi class, how are you today? So how was your first week at school? Did you enjoy your time last week? Hopefully everyone is still in their best shape and stay safe and stay healthy, okay? Jadi semoga semuanya dalam kondisi terbaik dan tetap jaga kesehatan ya. Okay, before we start our lesson today, I would like to ask you some questions about your last holiday. It was not 2 weeks ago, it was last week of December, right? Jadi liburannya 2 minggu terakhir di bulan Desember kan? Yep. So how was your last holiday? Did you enjoy your last holiday? Or did any one of you have a trip maybe? Well, basically, for the first part of our lesson, I'm going to play a short recording about a couple who were on a trip in Canada. Jadi akan ada sedikit rekaman dari sepasang suami istri tentang perjalanan mereka di Kanada. But before we start, I would like you to pay attention to these words. Okay, so I'm going to show you some words here. Please check it. Find out the meaning of those words. Okay, you ready? So these are the words. Okay, check your phone maybe with your dictionary, online dictionary. Yeah, it's easy right now. Okay. So are you ready? Now, while you are listening to the recording sambil mendengarkan rekaman ataupun videonya, okay, check our Moodle and answer the first part of the exercise. Jadi sambil mendengarkan, silahkan cek di Moodle dan jawab pertanyaan-pertanyaan pada bagian pertama. Are you ready? Let's get it on.
Our holiday in Canada was lovely. It was a cross-Canada trip. This is a photo of our train. We were on the train for 10 days. The scenery in Canada is beautiful. This photo. Oh, and where was this one, Tom?
This photo was in Halifax. I remember it. Too bad about the weather. It wasn't very good.
That's right, it wasn't. It was rainy all the time there. The houses were lovely, though, and the people were very nice.
Look at this one. This was amazing.
Yeah. Where was this? Was it in Quebec?
No, it wasn't. It was Montreal. We were there for 2 days. This city has great jazz concerts.
Who was this musician?
I don't know. I can't remember his name. He was good, though. I remember this photo.
This is Toronto. You can see the CN Tower there. The shops weren't open that day, so we were in the park, doing nothing. I wasn't very happy.
No, you weren't. You were miserable.
It was cold.
All right. Next photo.
I love this hotel.
This was in a big natural park. The park is called Banff. It was a perfect place to go skiing. Unfortunately, I can't ski. But Lara's right, the hotel was very good.
There was a jacuzzi in our room.
Yep, good hotel. How many days were we in this park?
3 days, I think.
Okay, so how's the recording? Yep, it was quite fast, but it should be okay ya. Kadang-kadang sedikit cepat, tapi it should be fine for you. Yep, you can rewind again. Okay, so the second part, I would like to point out some questions from the recording. Mr. akan menunjukkan beberapa kalimat, okay, dari rekaman yang sudah kalian dengar. For example, the first one, our holiday in Canada was lovely. We were on the train for 10 days, and then it was rainy all the time. Okay, if you pay attention to these sentences, why did they use was and were? For example, this one. Why did they use was and were? Anybody can help me with that? Yep, excellent. Because the event happened in the past. So when we talk about an event in the past, jadi ketika kita bicara tentang kejadian yang terjadi di masa lampau, we are going to use, yep, good, past simple. Some of you might be familiar with it, some of you might be, okay, but some of you might be still new. But hopefully, everyone is quite familiar with this. But I'm going to explain it again. Okay, for this lesson, I'm going to point out one point from the past simple. Jadi Mr. akan jelaskan satu poin dari past simple. Okay, the first one, once again, if you want to explain or if you want to tell a story about a past event, okay, remember to use past simple. Okay, first, how do we know it is past? How do we know it's present? How do we know it's future? First one, check the adverb of time. Okay, jadi perhatikan keterangan waktunya. We have yesterday, okay, we have, let's say, for example, when I was at school, when I was 5 years old. Nah, that's quite common. But mostly, we use last and ago. For example, last week, last month, last year, last holiday, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 10 years ago, or even 2 minutes ago. That's how we use it, okay? Next one. Okay, for this lesson, I'm going to discuss only was and were. Okay, you know was and were, right? Okay, so basically, this is a bit review. If you are using was and were, look at the subject. I, he, she, it, the teacher, Yudi, Yuda, was. And then for were, we have you, they, we, and then also Yudi and Yuda, the teacher and I. That's what we have. Okay, so first look at this one. These are the forms. Okay, so pay attention. These are the forms when do we use was and were. Okay, next one. Okay, basic rules. Number one, if you have was and were, this is what you have to remember. Do not, once again, do not combine with verb 1 or verb 2. So, for example, you cannot say, I was go to school. Or you cannot say, I was went to school. No verb for this moment, okay? For this point, do not add verb, okay? Second rules, we normally only use adjective, noun, or adverb. For example, my last holiday was amazing. Okay, second one, it was a school trip. Okay, and then we were on the train for 3 days. See, you see, once again, do not add verb, but add only adjective, noun, and adverb. Can be adverb of time, can be adverb of place. Okay, so for now, if you have questions, meet me in the classroom. But for now, to check your comprehension or to check your understanding, once again, back to our model, check the exercise. Are you ready? Okay? Oh, one more thing. Before we end this class, you see pop-up sentences, right, on the screen? Yep. You have to write them down on your notebook and then try to match the pink and green actually, with the yellow. Match them. Question, answer, question, answer. We'll discuss it in class. Okay? Okay, at the end, thank you very much for watching. Once again, subscribe our YouTube channel. This one is for Sakura and also my private, not my private, our YouTube channel. Okay, just click subscribe and wait for more video lesson from me and the other teachers. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.